beach hunting today. And here's the first find right here. Beach glass. Clear. Sweet. In the bucket it goes. First find. We are back from Cape May Point, and these are our finds. There is the whole tray, and we found 40 pieces of beach glass, and that's some. There's brown, there's white across the bottom. We have 3 pieces of green. We have a piece of gray, a piece of purple, and then some clear up at the top. Now that one right there is the one that I showed in my video. And then what else did we find? We found some shells, and the shells are called shark's eyes and moon snails. Believe it or not, there is someone else in this kitchen with me. Oh, I found a dime right there. That's I didn't have my detector, but that was a surface find, and it is a Roosevelt clad dime. Pretty cool. Okay, so next up is, these are all pieces of
quartz. This is all quartz.
It's all quartz, different colored quartz.
You can see through it.
Nice. Sweet. Don't point it directly at you. Ooh, that's a good one. Okay, so
Oh, and this is a rusty piece of quartz.
it's got lots of veining in it.
Has a lot of iron in it.
Look at that. That looks like a piece of stained glass or something. So then you also think that those guys are also quartz too?
Oh, this is also quartz. Smoky quartz.
Ooh, that's another nice looking one. Okay, then we move on to some other stones. We're not sure what these are, but this one looks like a giant candy corn. So we'll call that a candy corn stone. And then here's a little orange guy. And then these 4 up here,
We think these are jasper.
could be jasper.
Yeah.
And then we have 2 pieces that we thought might be shark's teeth, but I think that's not happening. We still have yet to find a shark's tooth, so that would be like a more traditional one. This would be like one of the ones that's in a row. Like a little row of teeth. Then there's a couple more stones that we didn't know, like the one that has lines on it right there. It's a really weathered, kind of cool looking stone. And then a couple more stones here and here. And then we found a piece of driftwood. Believe me, that looked a lot better when we first got it. It was cool because it was like real solid, but it's since dried out and it looks kind of crappy, and it'll probably just go in a trash can. Or maybe it'll go out in our backyard. Okay, no trash can, backyard. Now we're going to talk about these guys. Yeah, they're shells, and they should have they're kind of hammered. They still have stones and stuck in it,
But
which I
they're
think
really
is pretty
still
cool.
architecturally cool.
Almost like bones of shells. And then tiny little, what's that called?
A mud whelk.
A mud whelk shell. And then that brings us to the best. We know we have 3 fossils, and they're fossils of coral. So there's a first piece, and that's the largest. And then the next one we thought was a bone, like a vertebrae or a piece of a bone. But we did a little research, and that is also fossilized coral because it's heavy. It's definitely not the weight of a bone. And then finally, the last fossil has little leaves on it. There you go. So those were definitely the best finds, and we really didn't even know what we had found until we got home and were able to do some research. So in all, it was a great day at the beach. We only spent about 2, maybe 3 hours down there looking. But, you know, a day walking on the beach is a good day. Bye.